Alright, so we're 2-0. Well, I've got my bombs. I'm not going to mulligan this on the draw. Have some early game. If I can get an island, I can probably get the Surtark going at some point soon. And there's an island. So green, he's either dinosaurs or he's infect. Looks like infect. I think here I'm just going to ignore the Perilous Mirror. Tap it down if I need to at some point. I'm not going to mortar pot it and then lose my Surtark if I don't have to. That guy's good, right? Huh. If he steals my mortar pot, that would be pretty sucky. I maybe shouldn't be playing it. I don't know, but I feel like let's get this Surtark going. Stealing this guy doesn't seem like it's too bad of a play. If I can find that island. That guy's not bad either, and it protects him against the corrupted conscience. Can't kill it either. He can sacrifice this Perilous Mirror. This is all around not good news. I'm going to play the tower here to try to protect Metalcraft, so that I guess the Perilous Mirror will kill the Surtark though. Why didn't I tap anything down? I don't really know. I'm gonna tap down the swamp. Pretty nutty combo. Oh, it's from his I see. It's pretty insane. Well, let's dig for some answers here. Okay, well, at least I can steal this Flesh Eater Imp. I think that's the right move. And then I can play Horde Smelter at some point. Well, seems good. Not out of it yet. I can't really block here profitably. I'm gonna need that land though. Yay. Okay. Well, gives me a chance here. Maybe I'll forget the sacrifice. Nope. He didn't want to get a free Perilous Mirror out of it? So here I block. I'm going to kill the Perilous Mirror before he has a chance to recycle it. Hopefully I can get things going with Horde Smelter and Lumen Grid Gargoyle. Well, there's no bad draws here, right? Lands. Oh, God. That's bad news. Let's see here. Okay, so I just gotta make sure that whatever I play is big enough to kill this imp. So if I play the Gargoyle, is that big enough to kill the imp? If he plays 2 creatures, then no. Clears his board, then I play Horde Smelter Dragon, which is what I'd rather have left over, I guess. Okay, so Gargoyle it is. I lose to removal, but that does not change if I play Horde Smelter Dragon. And Gargoyle dodges go to the throat, I guess. Plays 2 more creatures. Well, it would still cost him his board. And then I follow up. Oh, well, that'll do it. Well, let's make him sacrifice his board here. Although, I mean, it's pretty clear I'm tapped out, right? he had some pretty insane synergy going on. Not much I can do about that. I do think I'm going to go back to that other build. Halt Order again does not seem terrific. I definitely want some extra removal going on. I sort of just feel that this is a more powerful deck to help combat my opponent's more powerful deck. So I think, again, Rusted Slasher and Chrome Steed and Snaptail Glider get the boot. I'm not going to rely on Metalcraft here. Is there anything else worth thinking about? Again, I just think the Nested Ghoul. Like, between the two, I think I prefer the Bleakhoven Vampire. I'm not sure. It has the extra toughness, and its ability is also relevant. An extra random 2/2 is not terrific, although I do have some things to take advantage of it in terms of equipment. I'm not sure. I haven't tried this card, so maybe I should. But I still have enough artifacts that Bleakhoven Vampires is a distinct possibility. My sword is going to be ridiculous if I can draw it. What was my last cut last time? I guess galvanizer can be cut. Sure, yeah, I'm going to go with the galvanizer cut. 11 creatures is a little low. It's more like 12-ish. I don't know about what spell I would cut here. My spells all seem good. Cut an equipment. Dark Steel Axe helps these mirrors, especially with the galvanizer gun. Okay, I'm gonna go with this. Let's add the land. So 755 is what I'm going for. It's more like 866 with the mirrors, I guess, which is not the worst. Okay, and just gives me a lot more power. Definitely not playing first. All right, seems reasonable. I had a pretty sick draw game one too. Just those 3 cards are pretty brutal. The Ragers are definitely pretty key to being able to play the 3 colors. Help me dig with a relevant guy, especially with equipment. Just gonna draw a card here. Could play the mirror as well. I could have played the mirror and I should have attacked there. Could even play a mirror and equip an axe to one of them. Fine trading, especially with the Morbid Plunder. Trading is what I will do. Here, with an empty board, I'd rather just get a bit more mana, especially since I do have red spells in this deck. He has a Morbid Plunder of his own, may not be in his hand. Sweet. So I equip the Gargoyle here, swing. He may chump with a Blight Widow to shrink, I'm not sure. Yeah, that's fine. I'd rather keep the mana to bounce rather than move this around and discourage an attack. I'm not too worried about a Dross Ripper attacking me. I think his plan A is Infect anyway. Ooh. Eat that. Swing for $1 million. Could have kept 1 mana open for the replica, but I'm fine just doing it on my turn. So here's a case where Bleak Hope and Vampires is certainly better than the other guy, the 4-2. That was a pretty big life swing. I can actually recur it too if it dies. Is this where I want to use the bounce? Actually, probably just want to bounce the vampires here. No, I think maybe I morbid plunder first and bounce next time. So, swing with both. And this works out. He does get to kill the Lumen Grid Gargoyle, but he only has 2 or 3 more mana left, and I can bounce something. So I think that should do it. Yeah. All right. So this deck definitely felt more powerful there, but I am drawing my lands. I'm not drawing anything I can't cast, fortunately. Fuse Fitter might be worth considering. Do I have anything particularly good against Infect? I can play an Infect creature of my own. Burn the Imperial is certainly pretty sweet. It still seems so greedy, but I think it's good enough. Like, I could just go to black-red. But I don't know. I think that this card, I think it's got to be wrong to cut this card. I mean, at least if I don't have anything, I'm gonna keep this. This one I don't have any bombs to replace it with in the other color. Like, black is solid, but there's no bomb. I'm gonna hold back the Embersmith, and I'll trade the Shaman for the Perilous Mirror. Ooh, is he stuck at 2, or is he just waiting post-combat? Waiting post-combat. Yeah, I think I want to dig. Now there's Assist Bear in the equation. I'll trade for the Perilous Mirror here with 2 X1s. Ugh. Well, I guess it's not that bad. I just take an extra counter. The guy was going to die anyways, and 2 damage doesn't seem to do much. So that was more to get an extra. Like, he might wish he kept that. With my 2 X1s. Play Embersmith First, I can get an activation of the tower. I'm gonna survive to get to the tower. I mean, I have tower mana already. I can chump block, I guess. Actually, I can double block too. If he doesn't want to play anything else out. Well, there's something else. So this is looking a little sketchy. I gotta double block something here, if he allows. And then I need to draw something relevant. Drew a few too many lands here. I'm blown out by removal, but I can't really afford to play around it. Yeah, that definitely blows me out. I guess I wish I double blocked the Despair. I think I'm drawing dead here, especially with another Infector or Skinwing. Sure, that. Oh. No. Nope. Alright, well, hopefully I can salvage the 8-packs. That was, I just could not compete with that draw without drawing as many lands as I did. And it turned out the 3 cards in my hand were irrelevant, so that didn't help either.